So yeah, guys, I have orange bell peppers and green bell peppers that I'm dicing up. I'm going to be dicing up about 3 medium garlic cloves. I'm going to also put in my rice corn. I have some tomatoes. And I have sausages that I'm going to be putting in along with my shrimp. Shrimp jambalaya rice. Shrimp and jambalaya rice. So I'm getting these all chopped up so I can sear them, because I'm going to sear these first on the stove. And then I'm going to add my rice, bring it to a hard boil, and then cut it down really low and prepare my meal. It's going to be tasty, guys. Okay, guys, so I have the amount of bell peppers that I want to use, which is green and orange bell peppers. Then I'm going to dice me up some garlic cloves. It's 3 garlic cloves, guys. I'm trying to dice it to where I don't cut my glove. 3 garlic cloves. Let me get those all diced up. These all diced up, excuse me. And I'm going to dice them up finely. Try to dice them up finely anyway. Now that my garlic cloves been diced up, I'm going to proceed with cutting some celery. I'm also adding celery to this dish. Celery, some couple scallions, and some yellow onion. Scallions. And I'm going to sear all these together. Sear all these together. Okay, guys, in my pan, I'm going to add olive oil. This is so I can sear my vegetables. Adding some olive oil in here. These are my vegetables, which is my bell peppers, my celery, I have garlic, I have onions. Now, guys, I'm about to put in my vegetables. And I'm just going to sear these vegetables. Get the vegetables all seared up. And then I'm going to add my rice. And get these all seared up nicely. And then I'm going to add my rice. And I use a little bit of olive oil, like 1/4 cup of olive oil. Now, guys, that my vegetables are searing, I'm going to add a teaspoon of black pepper and a teaspoon of garlic powder. And I'm going to give it a stir. Black pepper and garlic powder. Now I'm going to add my rice, which is about 2.5 cups of rice. I'm going to give it a stir. And then I'm going to add my water. I'm adding 2 cups of water, 2.5 cups of water. I'm going to bring it to a hard boil, and then I'm going to turn it down low. Okay, guys, now I'm about to add my jambalaya seasoning. Add some jambalaya seasoning. Give it a stir. Add a little bit more. Okay, now that it started boiling, I'm going to turn it down real low and to my next step. Okay, right here, guys, I have some sausages that I'm going to be adding to my rice. So I'm getting some sausages cut up. Okay, sausages cut up. I'm going to be adding my sausages to the pot. Give it a stir. Adding my sausages. Remember, I turned my skillet down really low. My pot down real low. Now I'm about to prepare my shrimps. I'm going to be adding stewed tomatoes. And I'm also going to add some sweet corn. Give it a stir. I'm going to add a little bit of seafood seasoning. Okay, guys, in my pan, I melted a half a stick of butter and added my shrimp. I'm going to add some, excuse the shaking, guys. I'm going to add various of seasonings, which is seafood seasoning, parsley, Creole seasoning, and I'm adding it to my shrimps. Then I'm going to give it a stir. And this is butter that I'm cooking it in, guys. Real salted butter. That's what I'm cooking my shrimps in. Real salted butter. Various seasonings. On a high heat. Okay, guys, it's cooking, so I'm going to turn my heat down just a little bit. I don't want it to get tough. I'm only going to cook it for about 2 minutes, and then I'm going to put it in my jambalaya. All done, guys. Shrimp jambalaya. All done. All done. Shrimp jambalaya.